Righteous Force here to do another video. Now it's been a while since I did a video. I'm not sure how long it's been. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks since I did a video. And in this video, can a Christian drink? So somebody requests that I do a video with that. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let's go to Proverbs chapter 20, verse 1. So again, Proverbs 20, verse 1. Wine is a mocker and beer a brawler. Whoever is led astray by them is not wise. So here it sounds pretty negative when it comes to drinking. Of course, you know, in the movies, they always show people getting drunk and starting fights. So that's pretty much what could happen sometimes when you drink. Well, of course, you just can't let the alcohol lead you that way. But some people, they'll get drunk, they'll start fights with anybody. Some people just literally look for a fight when they're drunk. But chances are they're probably already violent anyway. They're just looking for an excuse to get violent. Because I've been drunk, and I never wanted to fight. I don't even feel like fighting when I'm drunk, to be honest with you. So it's different for everybody. Now, Ephesians chapter 5. It's in the New Testament. Verse 18. Do not get drunk on wine, which leads to debauchery. Instead, be filled with the Spirit. So here's telling you not to get drunk on wine. So I read 2 verses that talk about drinking negligently. It's talking about negligently, so it's pretty much sound like you really can't drink. But you look at that verse again, it tells you do not get drunk on wine. So it didn't say you can't drink wine, it just say you can't get drunk on it. So it's all right to drink wine, you just can't get drunk on it. And I'm going to show you another verse. So this is John chapter 2, verse 1 to 11. On the 3rd day, a wedding took place at Cana in Galilee. Jesus' mother was there, and Jesus and his disciples had also been invited to a wedding. When the wine was gone, Jesus' mother said to him, "They had no more wine." "Woman, why do you involve me?" Jesus replied, "My hour has not yet come." His mother said to the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." Nearby stood 6 stone water jars, the kind used by Jews for ceremonial washing, each holding from 20 to 30 gallons. Jesus said to his servants, "Fill the jars with water." So they filled them to the brim. Then he took them. "Now draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet." They did so, and the master of the banquet tasted the water that had been turned into wine. He did not realize where it had came from, through the servants who had drawn the water knew. Then he called the bridegroom aside and said, "Everyone brings out the choice wine first, that a cheaper wine after the guests had too much to drink, but he had saved the best till now." What Jesus did here in Cana of Galilee was the first of the signs through which he revealed his glory, and disciples believed in him. So again, that was John chapter 2, verse 1 to 11. So here Jesus pretty much turned water to wine. That was like one of his first miracles. And he also served wine too, by the way. So if drinking wine is a sin, then why would Jesus turn water into wine? And why would Jesus actually serve wine? Because he did serve wine like the night before he died. He served wine. Remember, he served wine and bread. That's how we get the communion celebration. The bread was his body and the wine supposed to signify his blood. And they did drink it. So is drinking wine a sin? No, it's not a sin. So I'm going to talk about something else now. We think of Jesus. Because if drinking wine is a sin, that drinking is a sin, if it's a sin to serve wine, then that means Jesus committed a sin. And if Jesus committed a sin, then that means we're all going to hell. If drinking is real sin. Because if Jesus sinned, that means what he did on that cross, it meant nothing. It would just mean that we're all going to hell, regardless of what we do. Because if Jesus sinned, serving wine. But it's not a sin. Getting drunk's a sin. People that can't control their drinking, they get into fights, they get into brawls. So that kind of drinking, yes, it's a sin. And I said in the video, that drink calls you a sin, then you should cut it off. But you have like control over it. You could just drink like a couple bottles of beer. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You drink this couple glass of wine, maybe 3 glasses. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You just can't overdo it. I even drink, by the way. But I don't get drunk. At least I try not to. So I hope this answers people's questions about can Christians drink. So if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. If there's any other topics you ever want me to go over, just leave them down here and I'll try to go over them. If I can't go over them, then I just want to do a video on them. But if I feel like I answer them, then I will do a video. So once again, you are free to drink. Don't let anybody go around saying you can't drink, because you can drink. Just don't get drunk. So go ahead, drink with your friends. Just don't get drunk. Just don't go around drink like 5 bottles of beer, because that most likely will get you drunk. But other than that, it's all good. So with that being said, God bless.